Hello, it's Lori Hurley from Social Meets Digital. And in case you saw me earlier, you did. I had an issue technologically, so I'm back, and I'm going to do a short live right now on a question I get asked a lot, and that is, if I have a home-based business, can I still have a listing on Google My Business so I can be found in search? And the answer is absolutely yes, you can. And I'm going to show you the quick steps on how you do that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to my Google My Business page, which is right over here. And I do believe I need to share my screen. So one moment, and let me do that before we get started here. You know, technology is so much fun. And that is the fun part about being live, is that you never know if it's going to work or not if you aren't concentrating. So let's go over to my Social Meets Digital business page. And you can see here that I have not listed my home address or any address at all, because I work from home and I don't want people driving up my driveway. I used to have my home address, but I decided to take it off. And if you are in the same situation I am, and you do deliver goods, services to your customers, whether they're tangible products, such as being a masseuse, and let's say you make a home visit and you do your thing in someone's home, socially distanced with a mask. I don't know how you would give a massage like that, but whatever, let's just say that you're going to work it out. Or you are a chef, or you are a veterinarian that makes home visits, or you're a plumber, or an air conditioning service person, and you do go to someone's home, but you don't want to list your home address, you can still list it. If you have a virtual business and you're a coach or an entrepreneur like I am, and I deliver my goods and services just like this, I do people's social media and online reputation, etc., for my home. You are eligible to have a listing, because you see I have one right here. And what I did was I clicked no location, deliveries and home services only, and then Google prompts me to list my service areas. So since I deliver pretty much all over the country and Canada, then I have chosen that. If you are a local business and you want to just list your city, you can list your main city, and then Google's going to ask you how many miles, what mile radius within your home address or your hometown do you deliver your services. So if it's 25, you click that. You can enter 50, 100, 200, whatever it is, you can list that, and your map will show up showing the area that you service. And I'll show you an example of that right now. Now we're actually in Google, and if I type in my business right here, you can see that my map shows all of the United States and Canada. If you, for example, work out of New York or Chicago or Los Angeles or Dallas or anywhere else, and you've put a certain mile radius of where you work, then it would show your main city and the radius around it. So you still get a map and you still show up on Google. And more importantly, you can still have your listing on Google My Business, which has so many benefits, because you can list everything that you do. You can keyword everything that you do, all of your products, tangible or not, and all of your services. And you do have an opportunity to rank in the Google 3-pack. You don't have to have a home address. But one of the things that I want to share with you, so that you are sure that you understand this, let me unshare my screen here, is that first of all, if you work from home, you don't want your home address listed, as we already mentioned. But what you do want to do when you claim your business profile, you have to list an address, or you won't be able to claim your profile. So when I claimed mine, I did list my home address, and I got a little card from Google to verify it. And that's how I was able to put my business on Google My Business. So initially you do have to list one, and then you can go in and do exactly what I did. You're going to check, I deliver goods and services to my customers. You'll be given the opportunity to hide your address, and then you will be able to show and identify your service area by doing how many miles radius around your hometown, or if you service all of the country, then you can do that too. So very important that you know this information, because I get asked it all the time. Just because you're an entrepreneur and you work virtually and remotely, which so many people do now, does not mean that you are going to miss out on all of the benefits of Google My Business. If you want to know more tips, go ahead and visit my website, which is scrolling right underneath here. And thanks so much for tuning in. Let's see if I can actually turn this off now without streaming for longer than I need to. And tune in again. I post Google My Business tip a couple times a week. I look forward to seeing you. Leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much. Have a great day.